Hello everybody, what's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Liz, and today we're going to be discussing the Glamour Girl Slayer. Harvey Glatman is known as the Glamour Girl Slayer, or another lonely hearts killer. Now, as a young boy, Harvey showed signs of sadomasochistic sexualized behavior and antisocial behavior as well. He was known to tie a string around the shaft of his penis, and then he would proceed to keep pulling on it for a thrill. And this started at a young age, and also about the age of 12. He then would proceed to place a rope around his neck and run it through the drain of his bathtub. He then would pull the rope tight against his neck to get that euphoria feeling. He was seen by a family doctor, but his doctor just simply said that he would grow out of it. Clearly, he would not. In his teen years, he would then break into apartments of women, steal items such as lingerie, and at one apartment he actually stole a handgun. As he aged, though, his actions escalated and he would begin to stalk them to sexually assault women. His first arrest was in November of 1945, where he pled guilty to the charge of first-degree robbery, and he only served about a month in jail. That was it. The following year, in August of 1946, he would be convicted of kidnapping and sexual assault charges. He was then sentenced to 5 to 10 years in the Elmira Reformatory. After just 2 years, he would then be transferred to Sing Sing to serve the remainder of his sentence. And while he was there, he received the psychological care that he needed. He had severe psychological issues that needed to be taken care of. He was also diagnosed with having a psychotic personality that they derived from his sexually perverted impulses, and that this was in fact the root of his criminality. But he wouldn't be there for very long. Oh no, he was paroled from Sing Sing in 1948. In 1957, I know a little bit of a time jump, he moved to Los Angeles, California. This is when he started peeping on modeling agencies, and then he started stalking the models for potential victims. He would put an ad in the newspaper, and when he received contact from a model, he would offer them to work for a Pulp Fiction magazine. So fancy. This was the ruse of how he would attain his victims. Now his victims are Judith Dull, Ruth Mercado, Shirley Ann Bridgeford, and he also has another possible victim of the Boulder Jane Doe. He would bring each of these girls back to his apartment and then proceed to tie them up, sexually assault them, and then take pictures of them. If that wasn't enough, oh no, he would strangle them and then take them to the desert and dump their bodies. Judith Dull and Ruth Mercado are his 2 known model kills, and Shirley Ann Bridgeford contacted him through a Lonely Hearts ad. Now, he is suspected in the Boulder Jane Doe killing as well, because her body was found by hikers near Boulder, Colorado in 1954. She was identified 55 years after this in October of 2009, where she was positively identified as Dorothy Gay Howard, who was 18 from Phoenix at the time she went missing. Just a little fun fact about that. Well, Harvey Glatman was arrested in 1958, so just 1 year after he moved to California, while he was caught in the act of trying to kidnap Lorraine Vigil, who would have been his 4th victim. Glatman was seen struggling with Lorraine by a police officer on the side of the road, and just like the chicken he was, he instantly confessed to his 3 murders and then proceeded to show the cops his toolbox that contained his souvenirs in his car. After being charged in his trial, he was then found guilty on 2 counts of first-degree murder and was sentenced to death in the gas chamber. It was known that he was very open to his death sentence. He was not afraid of it, and he also told the warden that he didn't want any help in saving his life. He just wanted to die. He did not care. He was then executed in the gas chamber in San Quentin State Prison on September 18th of 1959. That, my friends, is Harvey Glatman, the Glamour Girl Slayer. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in another one. Bye!